Peace be upon you, dear students. Our lesson today will be about the structure of matter, the atom. At the end of this video, students will be able to define atom, recognize the historical development of atom's model, describe an atom according to Bohr's model. The materials required from you are your tablet, your worksheet, a pen, and a small piece of aluminum foil you can find in the kitchen. We can best start our lesson with a valuable verse from the Holy Quran. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَى وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَى. Then shall anyone who has done an atom's weight of good see it, and anyone who has done an atom's weight of evil shall see it. God used in His wise words the term atom to describe a very small deed or evil. So, what is an atom? To find out, let's watch this video together.
Atoms are the building blocks of matter. Your books, your pencils, your clothes, and even the air are made up of atoms. Atoms are extremely small and cannot be seen with the naked eye or even a magnifying glass. The word atom comes from the ancient Greek word atomos, which means indivisible. For example, if you take a block of gold and chop it in half again, and again, and again, for a very, very long time, you would eventually get to a point where you can cut no more and be left with the smallest piece of gold possible, an individual gold atom.
Based on the information in the video and your acquired knowledge, what is matter? Matter is the stuff that makes up the universe. From the soccer ball, to the food you eat, to the tablet you are using, even you and I are matter. Look around you in the room and try to name objects that are considered to be matter. Take the piece of aluminum foil you have. Aluminium is also matter. If you begin to tear this aluminum foil, can you keep tearing it, producing smaller and smaller pieces? Or will you reach the smallest piece ever? Of course, at a certain point, you will reach the smallest piece ever. In fact, scientists state with certainty that aluminium is composed of extremely small particles called atoms. In this case, these atoms are aluminium atoms. Let's have a look. A gold ring is made up of gold atoms. They have the same properties as gold element, such as it shines and glows, it's hard and conducts electricity. An aluminium bar is made up of aluminium atoms that have the same properties as aluminium element, such as it's silvery white, it can be drawn into thin sheets, it's hard, etc. So, what is matter made up of? All matter is made up of tiny particles called atoms. Atoms cannot be seen by the naked eye or a regular microscope. Now, if we put together the information we have, we can reach a conclusion about the definition of the atom. An atom is the smallest particle of an element that can retain the same chemical identity of that element. History and models of the atom. Several scientists studied the structure of the atoms, starting from Dalton, Thomson, Rutherford, and Bohr. Who are these and what did they do? Let's have a look at the atomic history. In 440 BC, Democritus was the first to propose the idea of the atom. The theory of Democritus held that everything is composed of atoms, which are indivisible. Between atoms, there lies empty space, which makes atoms indestructible. Atoms are in motion. There are an infinite number of atoms and kind of atoms which differ in shape and size. John Dalton. Starting in 1802, John Dalton formulated theories about atoms. Starting in 1802, John Dalton formulated theories about atoms. He is known for developing the modern atomic theory. Atoms cannot be subdivided, created, or destroyed. J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson came up with the idea of having plum pudding model of the atom. He proposed that the atom is made up of negatively charged particles, the plums, surrounded by positively charged pudding. Rutherford. Rutherford proposed that the atom has a positively charged center and the negatively charged particles are distributed around the center. Bohr discovered that the positively charged particles are located at the center of the atom, while the negatively charged particles move in specific orbits around the center of the atom. These are the 4 models of the atom proposed by scientists throughout history. Today, there is a model a little bit different from that of Bohr, known as the modern atomic model. According to Bohr's model and to the modern one, an atom is considered to be a sphere having 2 regions, the nucleus that is central and occupying a little space, surrounded by a larger region called the electron cloud. Evaluation. Choose the correct answer. The smallest particle of an element is the smallest particle of an element is the atom. Correct. The center of an atom is called the nucleus. Correct. For next time, the following is required from you. Open your worksheet on Lesson 1, page 2. Read the text, study the definition of the atom, which is written in bold, and label the figure. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to watch it more than once in order to understand better. Stay safe.